We got Coach Todd Graham here. He gave Chad Morris his first college coaching job at Tulsa. So you understand his offense well. I mean, you've been with Gus, and you guys really are all from the same offensive philosophy of thinking in a lot of ways. So show us what Chad Morris is trying to do that is not actually happening right now.
Well, the origin of what we do is based on, tempo. And we're trying to create a fifth quarter. So we're trying to run plays faster and more efficient. And it goes back to who you recruit and how you train them. So you have to be disciplined, highly disciplined to be able to run this system. And it's a run, play, action, pass system. So just a basic formationally what they're trying to do. Obviously we're running out of a gun. And we'll be in some type of 11 personnel where you'll have a tight end where it can be the inline tight end like this, or this tight end can be back in the backfield back here. All right? And we like to put them back in the backfield for movement and things like that, but we don't want to be slowed down at all. So basically what they do, it's a run, play, action, pass offense, which is a lot of people talk as an RPO. So what we're trying to accomplish, we want to have direct runs and be able to take advantage of the numbers. So obviously what we do is on one side, this is on base downs. Obviously this is first and second down. You'll have a take on one side, you will have a throw on one side, and then you'll have a run. So the run is always opposite the take, all right? And then the throw is always to the run. So for example, if you're sitting here and you just draw up a defense, you just draw up a 4-3 looking defense like this. So basically the take, the quarterback's got to process all this. And it's all about, football's mathematics, angles, and numbers. So he's looking and seeing, okay, he's got 3/2. If it was 2/2, we're going to take the take, right? Mm-hmm. And so you've got a positive 5 to 6 yard gain every down, and we're rolling. And that defense is having to run horizontally, sideline to sideline, okay? Then, if it's 3/2, now the take is off. So this is triple option number 1. The second one is your run, okay? And so what we do here is we come back and we look and see where is the safety. So the safety's sitting here high. So you got 2 high. And based on this side, we're going to run, say, a bang 8 off this. This is a quick short post. And so what we would do is we would get angle. So we want to create angle. See, I think that's easy blocking. See that? We're going to seal off that side there. We're going to take, and this guy thinks he's being read. Usually people are square shoulder. We'll pull, and we're going to kick this guy out here. And so what we're going to do is we're creating a run game. That's like what we call a dart play. It's block down, kick out. It's a gap scheme. And see, no one's really getting downfield except this tight end, and he can actually be downfield, okay? But he can't be blocking downfield if you throw it downfield. So basically, if the safety comes down, he has to come down to make that play, right? Mm-hmm. And if he does, you're going to throw this here. So you have a run and a throw. So here's your read. So this creates a triple option play, and obviously I explained that extremely fast.
Right, but the quarterback's reading the safety.
Yeah. He's going to start his first progressions here. So if they lined up like this, and they had just a safety, and they put the backer back in the box, now guess what? We've got bad numbers for the run. So what are we going to do? We're going to run the take.
Yeah. And
we've got the right numbers on the passing game. So it is football's mathematics and angles and personnel. And obviously who is that guy and who is this guy matters, right? But the most important thing is this guy right here getting us in the right play.
And these guys all understand what has to happen.
And so the tempo from which you run it. So in other words, when you come to the line of scrimmage, man, we've got to be able to take information, process it, and do it right the first time we're asked to do it. Now, so that's training, that's discipline. When you've been playing in a different system where it's slower and you huddle, there's more time to process. So our whole deal is, myself, Coach Malzahn, Coach Morris, we come from making a living with guys with character and with discipline. Those things go hand in hand. So you have to be extremely disciplined. Right now, this is not happening.
Yeah.
The system is not operating the way it should.
There's a football discipline here that has to be learned, is what he's saying. Clearly right now, you can see how if this isn't working right, it can be a jumbled mess, which Arkansas has been dealing with for a couple of weeks and losing the last 2 games.